what age do you want to get married at? What would you do if you weren't doing social media? Are y'all single?
No, I'm not single actually. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Stuber featuring I am Celys. This is a new intro. This is his new permanent intro. Anyways.
So yeah, basically today we're doing a Q&A. A lot of y'all don't know who this is yet. I mean, some of y'all can see it on my Instagram, something like that. Actually, a lot of y'all probably know who she is. There's gonna be a video already out. But yeah, today we're doing a Q&A. I asked y'all questions on my Instagram, my Snapchat, everywhere I possibly could get them. So let's see what y'all said.
Can I pick them? Can I pick the first question?
Oh, you wanna pick the first question?
All right guys, I'm gonna pick the first question.
Let's see this,
Okay, so I'm gonna ask the first question. The first question is from Jocelyn Flynn. Thank you for asking the question, but it says, but can I, do I PG-13 it? Chest or behind? Do you like apples or peaches?
Wow, that's an interesting first question.
It could honestly be both. I don't know.
Or like if I had to choose.
Yeah, if you had to choose apples or peaches, what would it be?
Probably peaches.
Peaches?
Peach, yeah, you know what I'm saying? How did we meet? Basically, we both matched on Tinder.
No, shut up. Well, yeah, that too. But long story short, back in the day, I think it was like years ago, he followed my Instagram. Did I come up on your Explorer page?
I don't even know how I found it.
Whatever. Long time ago. And then when he started, were you already into social media back then?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was already growing and stuff. And then he just so happened to become friends with one of my friends. And I think that's how kind of I found out about him. And
yeah, we met up in LA. Coincidentally, you know. We didn't even know we were gonna be going to LA at the same time. We just went because we were doing our thing. We were like, oh shoot, they're in LA too, we should hang out. And it turns out you didn't like LA, right?
No, I will never go back to California.
Hates LA. I mean, I love Miami more, but LA's pretty nice. I don't think you can pick it up. Have you ever ghosted someone after the first date?
Is this just like a yes or no question? Do
I'm just saying,
say the whole story?
Bro, they want to hear a story. They want to know more about you.
I've obviously ghosted a lot of people on the first date. I don't go on dates, but when I do, and if I don't like you, I'm not gonna want to talk to you, period. So yeah, I have. And
yo, that's some real stuff right there.
Yeah.
Nobody likes somebody that's pretending.
No, there was this one guy that lied about he said he left his wallet at home, okay, boom. He takes me to the movies, tries making out with me the whole time at the movies just to go home. I didn't kiss him, I was like, get off me. He drops me off at home, goes home to Twitter, and he's like, LMFAO, when you take a girl on the first date to the movies, just know you're just trying to have sex with her. And I was like, ew. Red flags, red flags. You see red flag, you go the opposite way, basically.
Have I ever ghosted? I mean, I don't really be going on dates like that. But I have ghosted somebody, bro. Some people are weird.
Weird.
I'll tell you that, they're weird. All right, what's your zodiac sign?
If you cannot tell already, it's the best sign. I'm a Leo. I'm very outgoing, very spontaneous, very lit, life of the party, and he can agree.
Sometimes.
What's your zodiac?
Not very true. Yo, I'm an Aquarius, you know what I'm saying?
And if you guys know anything about zodiac signs, Leos and Aquariuses get along very well.
What are you most scared for in the future? Personally, I'm scared of nothing.
Oh.
What?
I said kids.
You're scared of kids?
I'm scared, yeah.
Personally, I'm scared of nothing. You just gotta live life and enjoy the journey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you don't enjoy it, then you're wasting your time.
Yeah, no kids.
Somebody said, would you ever move back to San Antonio? I mean, yo,
Oh, fun fact. I lived in San Antonio. I was born in Texas, but I live in Miami now, kind of grew up in Miami. But I'm from Texas, and we kind of live in where I lived,
I live in that same area.
Yeah, in the same area.
Crazy.
Yeah, that is weird.
It's crazy. Somebody said, how old are you? I'm 18. How old are you?
I'm 20. I'm 19. Not even gonna try to lie, but if you're a club promoter, I'm 21. Anyone from Miami that thinks I'm 21, that you see me out everywhere, I'm 21.
On social media, I'm 18. In the club, I'm 21.
On the streets, on the streets is 21.
On the streets?
Streets, out.
Oh. Somebody said, who is she? She's pretty though.
Let me tell y'all a quick little gist on who I am. Ask me the question. All
right, who are you?
Ask me the question. Who am I? I am Celys. I'm not gonna give out my government because that's very exclusive. But I'm Celys. I'm from Miami, and yeah, I'm kind of just living it up down here in Florida. Y'all can come visit if you want.
Oh, Miami.
Just kidding.
Did you ever play any sports when you were little?
Yeah.
What'd you play?
I played everything, but middle school, does that count? No.
Yeah, it counts.
Okay, I did flag football in middle school. And
you played flag football?
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I was out there. I'm very athletic. Oh, I did gymnastics for like 8 years. I forget about that.
Can you do a
part.
backflip?
I used to be able to do one.
Not
I
anymore.
broke both my middle fingers, and they're kind of both crooked. I'm very traumatized from like gymnastics, so I stopped. And then I ran all of high school. I ran on the track team and cross country. What about you? Did you do any sports?
Personally, I was in basketball,
Ooh.
track. I'd be running, you know, I'd be running like 3 miles.
Right,
Try to do like
like
every
police.
day. I'm not like that. I'll be running from the police, but I do be running. What's your biggest pet peeve?
I don't like manipulators. Can that be considered a pet
Yeah,
peeve?
that peeve.
I can notice a manipulator from what, like miles away?
Yeah.
I can see if you're trying to be like, trying to play games. I can see that. That's a pet peeve. Don't do that.
So it's gross. But I don't like people that don't have goals. I'm gonna be honest with you. You don't have any goals, you gotta
a hustler,
out
y'all.
the window.
He's a
Out the
hustler.
window, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You don't got any goals for yourself. Bye-bye. You know, you gotta have goals in life. You don't have
And that's
goals.
why we get along too, right? I keep doing this.
Yeah.
Why? You can't answer that?
Should we ask that?
He's trying to.
All right.
Y'all, he's holding out on y'all. He's keeping so many questions from y'all.
Actually,
So just know.
I'm-
Go to my channel for the rated R version of this.
Yo, chill.
I'm kidding.
All right, somebody said, what's the craziest place you've ever hooked up with somebody?
Like made out or just gonna say made?
We're just gonna say hook up. We're not gonna say
Hook up.
anything
You
specific.
can use your imagination. I mean, no, I don't like doing it anywhere. Like I don't like anywhere crazy, you know.
I think the craziest I'd have to say car.
See, no, I will never do it in the car. I feel like that's like you can have
But we're not talking about like
anything like
specific,
making
but like,
out. No, like I don't like don't touch me in the car. It's for driving. It's not for like doing something.
what about the red light?
You're so annoying.
Somebody said, have you guys gone to all the cities already? Personally, I've been to almost every like state like in the US, except probably like a good like 5 maybe. I've almost been to all the states. It's either like 5 or 10. I'm
There's
missing,
50 states.
I know, I'm either missing like
Wait,
5
I
or
think
10
there's like
states.
52. Isn't there? Hawaii? Or is that considered?
No, that's considered a state. I think.
Nah, there's most definitely 52.
Let's check. How many states are there in the US? 50 states. 50 states in the US. Nah, but I've never been to Hawaii or Alaska. Have you been to Hawaii?
No. But I used to want to
Alright,
like
we
live
going?
in Alaska.
Why does Issa want to live in Alaska too?
I
Y'all have
wanna-
like
I
a
wanna
weird
put her
fantasy
on.
of like living in Alaska.
Living life secluded and isolated and away from everybody and every single
Bro, that's a big change from Miami to Alaska. Like this is a hot place. Alaska's cold
Yeah, no.
as shit.
No, yeah, it wouldn't work out.
Like it snows like more often than
I
anywhere
agree.
else.
Yeah, no, that's dumb.
All right, somebody said, what age do you want to get married at?
Never, but 27.
Specific.
Never, but
Very-
27.
Very specific.
Yes, 27.
Damn. How long is that for you?
That's 27.
That's like 8 years.
I'm 19.
That's 8 years away. No, 9 years away.
I'm not doing the math. It's far.
Do I miss LA? Yeah.
No.
I mean, a little bit, but also like, I don't know, it's different. I lived there for 3 months, so it's like you had to change like a whole nother lifestyle, you know? I don't live with the same people. It's just different energy now. But I like the energy down here.
I don't like LA. I got robbed in LA, so no.
You did? How'd you get robbed?
There was at the hotel. I was staying at the Dream Hotel. I guess it's just where a bunch of like artist scammers, a bunch of like the raw people. It's like in West Hollywood.
Oh yeah, $800, right?
Yeah, I gave someone cash, 800, and I was like, Zell me. He didn't Zell me, and he ran off with my money. So technically, I was just stupid and just kind of gave someone my money, but in like reality, I got robbed.
Okay, somebody said, what would you do if you weren't doing social media?
Don't even ask him that because this is it. Like this
This is
what,
all I do.
Yeah, this is what what you know.
This is the thought process that goes through my head. She literally knows it. It's like the only thing I
he's
really
sick, guys. But in a good way.
In a good way. Yeah.
In a good way.
In a good way. In a good way.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
he's somewhere else. Somewhere else over here. Like in a good way.
Oh, okay.
was-
Would you ever quit social media?
Yes.
Guys, she wants to be a PR.
Yeah, I'm going to
I told her, I was like, she's tripping.
No, but it works,
tripping.
right? But he sees how
I mean,
it works.
I could see,
For me,
you know, yeah.
you see. Like, I could do both. I could do everything. But if I had to pick between, like, PR and being, like, a social media influencer, it would be PR because that is something that I'm going to school for. That's something that I enjoy. And I don't always want to
But
be
it's kind
on
of tied
camera.
in. It's kind of tied in.
It is. It has to be. Like, it works. It's intertwined together. But, like, I'd rather just have my job and do what I do.
All right, I think we should answer one last question.
One more. But it has to be juice.
Okay, ready? Here's the last question, guys. Ready, drum roll. Are y'all single? Yes.
Okay, well, if he is single, then...
She's single. Well, at the moment, right now, who knows?
No,
Maybe next
I'm
video?
not single, actually. I'm married to the beat, to the money, to the lifestyle. I'm married to myself per...
That's a coincidence, me too. I know I'm playing. All right, well, yo, that's the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure to give a big thumbs up.
Comments if we should date or not.
Oh, comment if we should date or not.
A thousand comments and I'll take JR on a date.
Oh, yo, guys, 1,000 in comments and she's gonna take me on a date. Yo, that sounds like a bet. All right, guys, whatever you do, blow up the comments. She's gotta take me on a date, all right? All right, so yeah, like I said, hopefully you enjoyed and we are out.